What's going on, guys? It's Cal here from Buffalo SportsCenter, and today we are going to be making our Week 5 NFL picks. Now, again, we only have 14 games to pick today because some teams have started taking their bye weeks. Again, if you have a bye week this week, I apologize. That is a rough bid. A lot of people and a lot of teams have said they like the later bye weeks because an early bye week, they want to play football. They don't need the rest, but it is what it is. Let's get right into it. Thursday night football this week, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And boy, oh boy, these two teams look pretty solid last week. Give me the Falcons at home, though. I think the Buccaneers looked really good, but let me say they take a little bit of a back step there, and give me the Falcons at home. The Falcons are rolling. The next game is our London game this week, 9:30 a.m. on Sunday. The Jets versus the Vikings. Give me the Vikings to keep it rolling. Again, the Jets, they just look terrible in the rain against the Broncos. I mean, if you can't beat the Broncos, you're not beating the Vikings. So give me the Vikings big in London. Let's start our 1 o'clock slate. We have the Panthers in Chicago to take on the Bears. Now, again, this one could go either way. I am going to take the Bears, though. Give me the Bears to barely win this game. The next one up here will be the Browns taking on the Commanders. I mean, how do I pick against the Commanders, right? Jaden Daniels just looks so good. The Browns, they're hanging around in there. Deshaun Watson, he seems to be getting a little better each week, but give me the Commanders here. I know Nick Chubb could start practicing this week. I don't know if he's going to play or how soon he's going to play, but give me the Commanders. They're just on a roll right now. Now we have an AFC East matchup. The Dolphins taking on New England in New England. Call me crazy, but give me the Patriots in this one. The Dolphins just look so bad against the Titans. Their offense is just feeble without Tua Tagovailoa. And again, it doesn't matter if it's Skylar Thompson or if it's Snoop Huntley. It can't move the ball at all. So give me the Patriots here. Again, not because the Patriots are a good team, just because the Dolphins have been so bad. The next game here, we have the Colts against the Jaguars. Now, again, we don't know the severity of Anthony Richardson's injury. We could have Joe Flacco in this game. Give me the Jaguars to finally pick up a win here against the Colts. The next game is a big one. Again, the Bills going into Houston to take on old foe Stephon Diggs. Give me the Bills here by maybe 3 points. It's going to be a really close game. The Bills coming off a big loss. The Texans coming off a narrow win against the Jags, who are winless. So, again, the Bills dismantled the Jaguars. So, again, football's all matchup based. But give me the Bills here. It's going to be close, but give me the Bills. Next game, oh boy. This one is usually a good one, but this season, I don't know. Ravens in Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. Give me the Ravens here. The Ravens just looked so good last week against the Bills. I think the Ravens will carry that into Cincinnati, even though they're on the road. Give me the Ravens. Now we start our 4 o'clock slate. We first have the Raiders taking on the Broncos in Denver. I got to take the Broncos. I mean, Bo Nix looks really good all of a sudden. Last week with all the rain and stuff, that team didn't look great, but again, they held the Jets down. Their defense looked really good, and they scored just enough points to beat them. So give me the Broncos at home. I think the Broncos are a wagon right now. The next game, we have the Cardinals in San Francisco to take on the 49ers. Give me the 49ers here. The Cardinals just look really bad. Again, as someone who has Kyler Murray and James Conner on my fantasy team, there's no way I'm picking the Cardinals this week. So give me the 49ers. The next one we have here, we have the New York Giants in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Now this game, again, the Giants need to win. The Seahawks still 3-1. They looked okay against the Lions on Monday Night Football. I think they bounce back and get the big win against the Giants, though. Give me the Seahawks all day. And our last Sunday 4 o'clock game, we have the Packers in LA to take on the Rams. Now, the Rams with all the injuries they got going on over there, I know they beat the Niners, but I think the Packers pick up a big bounce-back win after getting throttled by the Vikings. Give me the Packers in this one to bounce back and beat the Rams. Sunday Night Football this week, we have, again, one of these games where they think the national media absolutely is going to adore it, but realistically, the average football fan isn't really too excited about this one, but I digress. The Cowboys in Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Give me the Cowboys here. Very close, but I'll take the Cowboys. It is in Pittsburgh, so that makes me want to pick the Steelers a little bit, but that Steelers team, the record shows that they're good, but I just don't know. Give me the Cowboys here. If the Steelers win this week, I'll start trusting them and picking them more, but give me the Cowboys here. And to wrap up the week, we have the New Orleans Saints in Kansas City on Monday Night Football to take on the Chiefs. I'd be a fool to pick anyone but the Chiefs. The Chiefs they get the job done every single week. It doesn't matter, what's going on. Last week, come on. The Chargers had them there, and again, it's just the Chiefs' magic. They just don't lose. They don't lose football games. So that'll be my picks for Week 5. Let me know in the comment section if you agree, disagree, and what's your lock of the week to say. So for that, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and have a good one. Peace out, guys.